My Lord. Yeah. What up? This is Marcus D. Wiley. Welcome to the Designated Driver Podcast. Everybody doing all right?
Bless them.
Good. Holding on.
My. Mm-hmm. Well, they're back. We did a fantastic episode. We're back with another one.
Yep.
Tristan Sutton.
Yes, so glad to be back.
You're back in the car.
Yes, indeed.
You're back riding with us. Do you have some gas money?
I'm gonna put in
Bitcoin.
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 See, there you go. You always on that smart stuff. I haven't even gotten the Bitcoin yet. Yeah,
Cash App. I slow Cash App.
I got Cash App.
We know them.
I wasn't a fan of Cash App, Tristan.
Yeah.
And then over this pandemic, people just started spending this money so frivolously.
Yes, indeed.
That I owe Cash App an apology. I'm trying to put Cash App on everything. My license plate.
Thank you.
Probably get my Cash App tattooed on me. Folk need to know how they need to rush this government money to. They're spending that PPP and and all them loans.
Get your stimulus. Get your stimulus.
Stimulus checks, all that.
Yeah,
Tristan, good to have you back, though.
Honor and pleasure, sir.
Good to be here. He is the social media guru.
Come on now.
That's gonna be my Cash App handle.
You know. Thank you for riding by and picking me up once again.
Come on.
Now look here, Wiley. I don't have no gas money, but I catch you next week when I get paid. Next week, baby.
Listen, when somebody say I catch you next week when I get paid, I want to let you know they have no intention.
Okay,
You already know.
They have no intent.
They gonna put you
Anytime
on
they
red.
tell you catch me next week, the key is catch me.
Indeed.
When you will not be seeing me nor catching me next week.
I will not be nowhere you can find me. Nowhere.
Bishop Becker, what's good?
What's happening, y'all? Listen, this ride was fun last time.
Man.
It's gonna be even better this time.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I want to get right into it today because today on Designated Driver Course, let folk know I'm preparing for my upcoming project, Stuck in My Ways. That's why season 2 of Designated Driver is dedicated to this social media. Everything I've been talking about is social media because I'm gearing up for the project Stuck in My Ways.
All right.
So now, today, we're talking about freedom, not of speech, freedom of text.
My God. Okay.
Freedom of text. I know people who fail typing 1, typing 2, don't want to type on their job, but have no problem
Twitter fingers.
with these Twitter fingers.
That's right.
No problem going on Facebook and IG and lighting that thing up.
Yeah.
Light it up.
Now listen, and let me see if y'all came from the same type of household I come from, cut from the same type of cloth. I grew up where they said, if you have nothing good to say,
You don't say nothing
At all.
you say nothing at all.
Definitely talk that. Yeah.
Push your mouth.
Hush up.
Come on now.
Or to be hushed for you.
Yeah.
Now that was I guess what driven into me as a child.
Right.
Hey, you don't have to be mean.
Thank you. Come on, tell
That's
them,
true.
Reverend.
You don't have to be mean if you don't have anything good to say.
Yeah.
Hush
it up.
Say nothing.
Thank you.
But not today.
Not today,
Not on
baby.
social media.
No.
Because social media encourages you.
It absolutely does.
I think first they have a thumbs up and a thumbs down. So that's one way of letting somebody know
I don't like
what you thought about whatever they posted.
Right.
Indeed.
Okay. Now do y'all do the thumbs up or thumbs down?
All the time.
yeah.
All the time. You gotta let them know.
I've never done the thumbs down.
So Tristan, you're thumb down something.
I'm an emoji pro.
Done thumbs down on text.
I use them all.
So you
I thumbs on. I put the angry. I put the
You're
care.
like the old folks that be just, my mama just be all of them. I be like, gosh, I wish you never learned how to use
I try to
emojis.
keep it in line with what they
Wait.
doing.
Before have you ever thumbs down anything of mine?
Not yours.
Okay, I just want to be.
Because I want your algorithm to work good.
I mean, because I've seen some thumb downs on me. I just be like,
I want to get invited back, so it's always thumbs up.
YouTube or was that YouTube?
I've seen them on all, on that. I guess that's why I saw that YouTube. Yeah.
YouTube people.
Okay, so you say you only do thumbs up.
Yeah, or I don't say nothing at all. I'm a hearted thumbs up. I'm sorry if somebody done passed out, put a care.
Yeah, you gotta
You
get
know,
a care.
I'm sorry. You know, I'm so sorry. If it's funny, I'll do the laugh.
Okay.
But yeah, them the only ones I've used.
I use them all.
On my text though, if it's something that I don't really like that said, I have used the thumbs down. You know, I've used the question mark because what are you saying?
What you
I
talking
use
about?
all of them. I mean,
Okay.
that's what they there for. You supposed to use
I mean, they
them.
put it on there.
Clarity.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
emoji king over
I
here.
know.
I mean,
He
if they
say
put
he-
if they put the content out there, I have the right
Thank
to
you.
share how I
Thank
feel.
you.
Here
Thank
they
you,
go.
So if I
Fred.
don't like,
If
now
I
I
don't
may
like
not
it-
comment,
Right.
Okay.
but if I don't like what you
say
said,
don't
I'll
like
put
it.
Yeah,
thumbs
I'm the
down.
same way.
Or the
Okay,
angry.
so okay, I'm glad you
Okay,
said
I
that.
think that's
See, I'm
good.
glad you said that.
Yeah.
So now, with the thumbs, the hearts, and all of that type of stuff,
Yeah.
those are emojis.
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
And now, commenting is different.
That's a
It
whole
is.
nother level.
Yeah,
It is.
So commenting is totally different from.
yeah.
Thumbs up.
Because I can just put a
down.
thumb down and keep it pushing.
Right.
Yeah.
But the thumb down is still commenting. It's saying.
To me, it's like an invitation. I want you to now say, "Hey, I saw you put a thumb down. Tell me how you feel." Well, now that you've asked me, now that you've asked me,
And that's
people
why I
doing
do that. I do that. So if you want to continue on with the conversation and get my opinion, I'll thumbs down. And then if you say, well, why did you do that? Then you open the door for me to explain. If
Yeah.
you don't say anything, it is what it is. It's
thumbs down.
dislike, and we
Wow,
don't have to
that's
talk
Keep it
about it.
pushing.
So it offers an option to ask me what I mean by that.
That is
Without me having to just, let it rip, as to say.
exactly.
Wow.
Okay, so I do this joke, and it's a real joke. Growing up in church, being a preacher's kid, I was everything at the church.
Come on,
You
tell
know,
us
and
about
you can attest to this,
Come
Bishop.
on. Come on.
I mean,
Little drummer boy?
anything.
Anything.
You name it, I have
Singing
done
the choir.
it at the church. Now watch
Janitor.
this. Wasn't good at all of it.
Right. But you was doing
But you were required.
Send me, oh Lord.
Yeah, right.
You
willing?
Yeah.
You
I'm
willing, sir?
I'm a willing sir.
I'm able.
And so I remember my dad, he would call me up to sing. Right now, when you're a kid, you know what I'm saying, he would call me up to sing, and I'd get up there, I would sing. Now I'm setting this up because I want to let you know the church was always encouraging.
Always.
Even when you sound terrible.
Even when
That baby-
you couldn't sing.
That baby
right.
sang.
Now, some people look at that as the church was being fake or they were lying.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, my joke, that's why I talk about church full of lies.
Yeah.
Full of lies. But it wasn't until one of my unsaved partners came one Sunday. My daddy called me up to sing.
Oh my goodness.
I sang Douglas Miller's "Though the Storm Keep on Raging, My Soul's Been Anchored."
R.I.P.
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 Send him a care.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
I'm
what
gonna
you
send him a care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Care.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
And so and that was my go-to solo.
Right.
I am about to cry.
I sang it. Alexis, the church, they shouting, they running, everything. I get off, I go sit down,
That man say no.
and my unsaved partner
Told you the truth.
says to me, Tristan,
No.
man, I gotta give you your props. This is what he started out
Oh.
like that. I gotta give you your props. And I was like, appreciate it. And that boy says to me, to know you can't sing and still get up there. Dawg, you a bad boy.
Better than me.
Now he was crushing me.
Yes.
He telling me the truth,
Yeah.
Wow.
but he crushing me.
Yeah.
So this particular episode, I'm talking about freedom of text. Do you feel like Tristan, since you the thumbs down man, do you feel like when you don't like something and you comment or you give the emoji, which is still a comment, do you feel like you are crushing the person?
I do not, because we all have rights. They got the right to their opinion on what they posted. I got the right to feel a certain way about that. Now, I don't have the right to run up on you and start typing and saying everything on your post.
Okay.
So if I can do the thumbs down and keep it moving, great. But if you do something that I may not agree with, I don't really feel that social media is the place for me to argue with you.
Yeah.
If I feel some type of way about that.
Right.
Because you got to look at the psychology of what it takes to leave a negative comment. You're scrolling.
Yeah.
You stop.
Stop.
You have to hit the comment section.
Come on.
Yeah.
Keyboard got to pop up.
Right.
I got to start
Yeah.
typing.
That's
I have
a
to
lot
hit
of
submit.
time.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of steps
It
and
is.
processes.
Yeah.
Well, I could have just went swipe and just
Yeah.
scrolled and gone about my business.
Yeah.
So I feel like people are empowered. They're keyboard thugs.
Come on.
They
Yep.
got a lot to get off their
Favorite
chest.
phrase.
And so now it's easier because you're not going to pull up on me.
Right.
But I
Exactly.
might.
Yeah.
But I might.
Drop me your location.
I might catch you out in these
Might.
COVID streets.
Drop me your location, honey.
And it ain't going to be no social distance. So,
I
you
know
know, I
that's
feel like
right.
you should
Yeah.
keep your, like you said, where we raised, keep your opinion to yourself
Yeah.
until asked. So that's why if I
Absolutely.
can put a thumb down or the frowny, the angry face all I want.
Gotcha.
Now, if you invite me to have a conversation
Yes.
with you,
Okay.
then here we go. But for me to just, first thing I do is put something negative, I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I shy away on social media from any negative comments. I don't.
So you never left one.
Honestly, I can't tell you one that
Not
I
to
left.
dudes you dated.
No, I literally. I cannot
Because you know you got to talk to her.
I literally.
You got to talk to her like this. You got to put it in her thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
need-
yeah.
I literally scroll. If it's just something I don't like, I may unfollow you. I don't
She
need
gonna
to give
block-
all that energy.
that's
I
the
may
block
block you.
queen.
I will block you
She
real
gonna
quick.
block
Yeah.
you
Now,
quick.
when it comes to texting, it's a different situation because you are a friend of mine. It's somebody I actually know. I don't be knowing all these. These ain't really my friends on social media, so
Right.
I really don't feel like I have an opinion to say whatever
Okay.
is going on in y'all commentary.
Okay.
But if it's my friend, yes, you're gonna get a dislike if I don't like it, and then we're gonna have a conversation, and I'm gonna give my opinion if I'm asked. So I have no problem when it comes to texting. I'm gonna let you know the real. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do it on social media because it's just I don't like to get into all of that and then the fighting back, and then like you said, you don't know who's watching. I have an employer watching me, and I don't need them coming after me,
Be like, oh my God.
doing screenshots, and I heard you got into it last night. I don't need all of that. So I keep it a secret
Yeah.
with my text messaging.
That's
Okay.
My
Okay.
opinion.
It's like the good book says. Treat people the way you want to be treated. I don't want your negative comment. I don't want your negative comment on my page. So I won't be giving you one on yours. I don't want your dislike. You can just scroll. You don't have to dislike.
Exactly.
You ain't got to say nothing to me.
Right.
You ain't got to even just keep pushing. If it's something that I see that I don't like, I'm not giving my energy to it one way or the other. I'm not disliking. I ain't hardening. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just keep on going. And I want you treat people the way you want to be treated. I'm putting it out in the atmosphere. So I want to manifest that same thing. So
Yep.
don't comment.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing. Just keep scrolling. If you don't like it, it's okay to save your edges. It'll save your edges.
Social media will snatch them.
It will. It'll save your edges.
Something what you said, I live in the reality of anything that's on the World Wide Web can be screenshotted.
Yes, it
Whether
can.
it's posted friends only, private,
Right. Yeah.
because we see it all the time, with celebrities. Oh, it was a
Baby.
private
They
tweet or a
got
DM.
receipts.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
got receipts. So
They do.
anytime I'm going to respond to something, whether I like what they say or not, if this gets screenshot, what will the aftermath?
Exactly, you're right. Even like to your
Aftermath.
point, even with text messaging, I have to think about what I'm saying and
And
how
the
am I
way-
responding. Because if for any reason you decide you want to come against Alexis Fly,
Come on.
you know what I'm saying, and you get mad and then you go take my screenshot and go send, I don't have to worry about that with her. But
Yeah.
you see,
But you know, other
the other
people will
folks,
turn on
they
you.
jealous, they envious, they get mad at you, and then you don't know. So
You seem textually active.
hey.
Textually active.
Textually active. I like that. I like that.
I'm so concerned by that.
I got to use
terminology.
that. I gotta use it.
So many ways. I
Because she
just
keeps going to the text.
I like it.
With the text, baby.
Textually active, boy. That's going on my IG. And I'm gonna put your name
really
on it.
there's
Wow.
so much.
So let me
But-
ask this here. Have you received, because all of y'all are public with me as well, have you received any negative comments to anything you've ever posted?
Yeah, I delete
Yeah.
them.
You just delete them.
Like you said, there's no written rules. Society has told you need to go back and forth with these people.
Exactly. I'm
You
not
don't
finna
pay
do
my
that with
bills.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delete.
Delete. That's what I said. Delete. Block. I ain't got time for that energy.
going back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't have to give you the same energy you giving me, and I get
Right.
caught up in that. And so then now I'm a low vibrant.
Right.
You're not gonna bring my
You're not
vibration
really-
down.
You're not
Yeah.
killing my vibe.
You know.
We all got rights.
Exactly.
You have the right to have your opinion.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
You have
And
the
I-
right to type this on this little blue app
and I
or
have the
whatever
right
app.
to block
I got the
and
right to
delete.
delete it.
Yes.
That's my opinion.
That's
I don't want it
real.
here. You
Yeah,
wanted it. I didn't
I will
want it. So
delete
why
a
does your
comment.
right supersede my right?
Exactly.
Right. I would delete
But
a comment.
did the comments make you feel any kind of way?
Of course. I mean, I would say with our show, we've had a couple
we've
of
had some
comments.
kind of crazy comments, but again, at the end of the day, like I think for you as an individual, when you know your heart is pure, when you know what your assignment is and what you're, because like you'll have one negative comment and then you'll have 30 great comments. So it's like, man, ain't nobody listening to that. Like I hear you, whatever. Like some man tried to go off on me. He threw scripture at me about being a bishop.
Yeah.
And before I could even say anything, my folks had hammered him and was like, you don't know nothing about her because she always tell people she ain't a real bishop.
Yeah.
And I mean, like he went in like, you not a woman of God. Like, and if you know me, like that's very important to me. Like he attacked, like literally attacked me.
your character.
But before I could even say nothing, my folks had already hemmed him up. But I still deleted the comment because at the end of the day, my thing is you don't get to say something like that and you don't really know the heart of me. Like you can check the rest of my page and it'll tell you of who I am and what I stand for.
Yeah.
And for you to come at me like that biblically was really I didn't dig that. That was too rough.
I ain't gonna lie and say I haven't felt no type of way.
Yeah.
I feel some type of way. What do I do with that energy though? Do I internalize it or do I move on with life? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, delete or block or whatever I need to do because this is my space.
Right.
So I control this
Thank
here.
you.
So whatever that means in terms of me control, that's what I'm gonna do.
We're human, so obviously you're gonna feel some type of way, but I kind of approach things differently. Like when you look at someone's opinion, whether negative, positive, break it down. Two things. An opinion is nothing but just neurons firing in your brain.
Come on.
That's all it is.
That.
It's
Come
just
on, the
synapses
neurons.
Oh,
firing to
wordsmith.
generate that thought.
Yeah, Lord.
Then once they take that thought to the keyboard, all it is once it's on the internet is ones and zeros. That's all the internet is, ones and zeros.
Come teach
So
this
do I
class.
care about your synapses or your ones and zeros? No, I'm just going to delete and keep going.
And keep
doing what I'm
going.
doing.
I'm with that, man.
But they are free to text.
They are.
Yes.
What or to text whatever.
Not textually.
Not textually.
Not sexually.
They free to say via text whatever they want to say.
They are.
They can.
Freedom of
A
speech.
problem that I had with social media when it first started, the big thing was that you have this freedom.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, and it's nothing. It's no police. It's nothing really you can do.
No.
Right.
Folk can attack you all types of ways, say all type of things about you, and only thing I'm hearing, you can block them, you can delete the post, but is that really good enough?
And you can report them too. And I need people to understand that
can
too.
snitch
Like
on
if you have somebody especially that is being constant, inconsistent, and being a
Harassment.
pest, you can report them. And so like eventually their page will have to be dismantled.
Man, I had a stalker or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it was a woman. I don't know if it was a
Man.
bunch of women. I don't know if it was a man. I don't know if it was a man and a woman.
Okay.
You had a troller.
Okay. Well,
And they were just coming. I'm talking about this happened for about 4 years.
Oh, wow.
wow.
And we would report these pages,
Yeah.
and they would just get new pages.
Yeah.
Pop back up.
They just pop back up. They would have my picture as they
yeah.
avatar.
I done been
and
there, babe.
All this
I
type
done
of
been
stuff.
there
So
more
I'm
than
saying with this freedom, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
again, these are some.
Yeah.
I'm just sharing with you some of the things that turned me off
Right.
Yeah.
Social media.
Understand.
about social media.
Yeah, because they took a picture of me and my baby, and I was like, look.
Oh, no.
And had us, y'all, they had it under, it's Benny Hinn Ministries. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It said Benny Hinn Ministries. It was my picture and my baby, a picture of me and my dad. Like, and then
that's
they had,
strange.
like,
Way
it
out
was
of line.
crazy. And I was just like, and it kept happening for like 3 months straight. It just kept happening. Like, they kept creating new pages. And then finally, I had to call a friend that worked at the Facebook, thank you, God. And they tracked the IP address.
Wow.
And shut it down that way.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that was crazy. Like that's not a fun. Because I'm like, it's one thing to take my picture. Because there's some girl
But not
in
the kids.
Africa that took my face. She took all my photos. I don't know what that's about. Osania, if you on here, listen.
That's your African angel.
Yeah, Osania. She out here playing like she
Catfish
me
people.
over in Africa. But I need her to stop.
That is so
I do. I need her. I done reported you and everything. I need you to stop.
But that's
effective
what I'm saying.
immediately.
Even though in the world we have freedom of speech,
Yeah.
which is still not completely and totally true.
That, you right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because your freedom of speech today can get you canceled.
Yes,
it can.
And
You understand what I'm
killed.
saying?
Yeah.
It can get you killed,
Yes, it
do
can.
all of
blackballed,
All
Yeah.
of that.
you know, all types of things. Or just watch this here. Or the hell slapped at you.
Yes,
you know
I
what
do.
I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
People still throw hands.
People
On that
still throw
street.
hands.
On
Yes.
that street.
And so,
Yeah, Lord.
you know, on social media, again, for me, it was just hard to receive, or not just necessarily receive, it was just hard for me to get with this because I don't see the repercussions of the freedom of text.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The immediate.
The immediate.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, we had pages canceled.
Right.
They pop up with new ones.
No,
Like,
Yeah.
That's real.
and then even hit us with, hey, you might as well stop reporting me.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Y'all, you
Yeah.
understand what I'm
Oh,
saying?
they came at you like that?
Yeah, right.
Yes. This
Baby.
happened to me for 4 years.
Yeah.
That's so
man.
crazy.
I mean, but it's crazy, and was asking my folks for money. Like, was playing like they was me, but was asking people
Yeah,
for
they do that a
money.
lot.
And it was like, oh my God. Because people was like, yo, this not you. Like,
You know, I hear this.
like,
I
is
just,
this, and they come say, is this you? Like, people calling me, and I'm like, nine, you know, like, what's going on?
I hear these stories. I feel like I just haven't made it yet in life.
It's
They haven't copied
It's
me and
happened
tried
to
to
me.
ask
I
for
had
money.
to-
Like,
See,
I
Tristan,
I
you
still gotta
haven't
keep
had
pushing.
that couple yet that's getting ready to come at you and CC.
Oh, they coming.
Look at
They
CC.
coming.
Don't be putting it out there. Don't be putting it
I don't
out
receive that.
They already out here talking about they curating trips
on
and
the
stuff.
Yeah.
on the save Suttons. Don't put that on them.
No, I ain't gonna put it on them. I ain't gonna
Appreciate
put it on
appreciate
them.
that.
But the freedom of text.
Right.
So back to my initial thing, which is if you don't have anything good to say, you say nothing.
Right.
When do y'all think when do y'all think that just saying whatever, being flippant at the mouth, talking at the side of your neck for everybody to see, when did this happen?
I bet it started when those AOL chat rooms. You know, we had to use a little CD and a little dial-up when everybody used to get
Now
on
you
the
taking
chat
us
room.
way back.
You were
Nah,
telling
you
us
way too
something.
We going way,
I
way
don't
back.
know what you talking about.
Ooh,
I
I'm trying
remember
to remember.
AOL, little CD.
I do remember the chat room.
The
I
little
don't remember
AOL
about
Instant
dialing up.
Messenger. Y'all
I
remember
remember
that?
Black
Oh,
Planet.
yes, we
I
did.
wasn't a part of it.
It was on your computer.
It's-
The
that's-
little messenger
that's what internet
thing.
is.
I
Yes,
vaguely.
Oh,
Wow.
I do remember
That's all the way
that.
back.
Tristan, I didn't take
The dial-up.
I didn't take on any of that.
Wow.
Y'all went in chat rooms and stuff?
Yeah, I was in
AOL?
chat rooms.
Chat rooms. You
No, I wasn't in no chat room. I thought that was
remember.
for perverts.
Nah. You've been watching To Catch a Predator.
I was in the chat room. That's how this all started.
Listen, I'm just trying to tell you, one of my partners, I remember him in there, and he would talk about it, and his name was something terrible. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you see what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So I just thought that was the whole.
Nah.
Okay, let me make
it.
let me break it relative. It started with Black Planet, I bet.
I just said that Black Planet. I was on the Black Planet.
We talked about that on another episode.
Ahead of
Yes.
Black Planet. Like,
You can say anything you
You
want.
can say anything you want. You can go into
Yep.
different groups. It's kind of actually Clubhouse now
Yeah.
is what the chat rooms were back in the
Yeah.
day. All this talk, because it was only audio. Like, you couldn't
Yeah.
visually see anybody or see anything, but you could talk to people. You can go in different. You had to dial a certain number to get in the room. You want to talk
Yeah.
to the love making room. You went over there.
Love making
trying to
What
catch
he
a
talking
boo?
about?
That's
I
what
wasn't in
my
the
partner
room.
That's
was.
where he was
That's where he was at.
But you hid behind a screen name.
You did.
Right.
So
Right, that's what
mine
I'm
could
saying.
be, Red Rose 8305. I could
Sexy
say
Diva
whatever I
Chocolate.
wanted.
Gotcha.
And you couldn't find me.
Right.
So I could
Yeah.
pop off, I don't like your mama, I don't like
Yeah.
your picture.
Yeah.
So I think that's where it started. Now it's
Right.
translated
Ain't nobody
to
knew about no
social
IP
media.
addresses.
Right.
We didn't.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
The other people that made it
that's
did.
where. So that's where saying what you want to say
Yeah.
Right.
started.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Because people used to start fights.
Ooh, baby, I
It
was
was
up
weird.
in
I
that
don't know how
Black
you
Planet.
fight on the chat room, but people
Yeah.
it was cuss box matches what they was having.
Cuss box.
They would be,
Cuss box.
I mean, they would be going, and people be like, no, you need to call this number, girl. They going in. Like, it was a whole thing. It was like World Star, but for
Yeah.
chat room.
Dang, they even had it where it was before the internet. Remember, it was chat rooms on the phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Y'all don't remember that yet?
That's what I'm talking about,
it
the
was
chat rooms on the
Ooh,
phone.
when we was
I
in
don't
high
know.
school,
I don't
chat
know
rooms
what
on the
y'all
know.
phone. Anyway,
Y'all ain't never
That's
been
what them
on
little
You would
late night
call a
commercials
certain-
like 1-800
you would call
dial.
a certain number.
You would go in a different room.
Yes.
That's what I was on.
I wouldn't
When
know.
they be so, I know my little save self. I was,
Yeah, I
like,
was in
ooh, they
there.
cussing.
My mama was protective of that phone bill. I was afraid of
Child,
them
I had a phone in my
charges.
room.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, because this sound like some of this late night soft porn
Yeah,
that
exactly.
y'all talking about. Y'all really trying to talk around me, but really, what it sound like. Is I'm in here with some nasty.
I was in a World Star room where they used to be cussing in there. You know, it was exciting to me.
Oh, okay.
Because they would have cuss box matches, and I just thought they would be going in. Yo mama. Y'all remember when the dozens, they used to do yo mamas.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had
Yeah, your
them
mama
on.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh Lord, we've been delivered. Okay.
I know.
Amen.
So,
Upgraded rather.
now people feel like you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not talented to them.
Oh, my Lord.
Watch this now. If you're not talented
Yeah.
to them,
Yeah.
then they feel
Obligated.
obligated.
That's a word.
They feel it is their duty
Come on, somebody.
to let you know.
Anointed and appointed.
Because I'm free to text.
Come on.
I'm free to text. And so it's my duty to let you know.
Right.
I don't like your talent. I don't like your business. I don't like your skill. I
But
don't
you
like
watching,
your
though.
preaching. I don't
Right.
like your...
You here.
Which is a
Telling me.
contradiction
Yeah.
to it all. And that's the even more reason why I refuse to give you my energy. I refuse to give you a dislike. I refuse to give anything. If I don't like it, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm not discussing something I don't like. If I don't like you as a person, you'll never hear your name come out of my mouth because I don't like you.
Yes.
So I'm not giving you that kind of energy. Now, if I halfway like you, then I might talk, I'd be like, oh, I don't understand why they're crazy.
But you come back every week to tell me you don't like me.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is the ones that are telling you that you don't have no talent don't have no talent
I know.
themselves.
Boom, that
Because
part.
I'm sitting here in my talent collecting my coins, and where are you? Not collecting
In the
my
comment
coins.
section.
In the comment section. So I have to remember that when I'm getting that kind of feedback.
There's no
when people
check in the comments.
that okay, I'm making a check and you're not doing what I like to do. So somebody thinks I got talent.
That's
So
all.
I gotta ignore that.
I tie it back to the
Or
emojis
delete.
and stuff.
Right.
So I put the thumbs up or the thumbs down to let you know how I feel. I comment to let you know how I feel because now if you come back, now you're engaging, you're validating me at some
Yeah.
point. So I'm gonna say something negative because I want that feedback because I'm sitting at home alone.
Yeah.
In my SpongeBob
That's
square.
Come on, in your
pajamas. Yeah, and my Crocs.
In my
And my
Crocs.
medium
Right.
shirt.
Look at that hot
And I got
mess.
from the free credit card application.
That's real.
And I just got to let you know how I feel because I'm alone. I need something. I need some
Exactly.
interaction.
And people are coming up.
Because I DM'd Alexis and she didn't reply back.
Right.
Exactly.
And it's the thing, and people their brand is coming up in the go back and forth with
Yes.
you.
Yes.
So if I go to a celebrities page and I'm one of these crazy people, now I got 5 followers. If you, as Marcus D. Wiley, decide that you gonna go back and forth,
My
with me,
followers gonna go
by
up.
the time we get through our back and forth, I went from
I'm
5
famous.
to 1,000
Yeah.
followers.
You
in
done
a
made them
day,
famous.
Yeah.
in one conversation. Then everybody else, the rest of the week, everybody else flood my page to see the go back and forth between me and you.
Yeah.
So I become famous off the
Yep.
back of you. And so I always encourage like celebrities, there's no point of saying anything to the people in the comments because now you're validating it.
Yeah.
Like you're giving your influence
Yep.
away and getting them a check when
Yep.
they're not even worth it.
So true.
Off your
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
And people purposely do that just
that.
for that to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Let it go.
I'm so stuck in my ways.
You don't want to talk about that.
No, what I said, no, I'm just saying I'm so stuck in my ways that when people send me stuff and they be like, oh, you got to see this. And they shoot it to me. And then I see it. And let's say I don't like it. I'm like, wow, oh, they think this is live. And so, but I never feel like I need to
Say something.
to say it because
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I'm stuck in if you have nothing good to say.
Come on, you ain't got to say nothing.
You say nothing. So now when you say nothing, you're not engaging.
There you go.
And I feel like when you say nothing, that's my answer anyway.
Right.
So unless
I
you
froze.
say,
Well, hold on, because let me finish.
No, because he don't
now-
live by that.
Now, let's say they send me something and it's good.
He ain't gonna say nothing.
are you still not gonna say
I'm
nothing?
still not saying
Okay,
it.
you that
Man
type.
don't-
Okay.
He don't like nothing. Shout out to E. He
don't like
I'm still.
It's E. It's E, and I thank God for E.
I'm still
if
not-
I get a like from
That
the
is
Marcus D.
so-
Wiley page,
Yeah.
Oh.
you know what? Wiley has
That's
given
what
that
that
to
is.
me.
Tell you.
It ain't never hit.
That is so true.
But I'm not hating. I'm just. I'm not
Marcus,
engaged. Like,
Somebody
So that's why you
asked me
never
that
like
the
my
other
stuff.
day. They was like, I said he don't do that. He don't. I was like, they was like, well, I was trying to talk to Wiley. He's like, he don't be. Wiley don't do that. No, that's E. E is the woman. Talk to her. He don't do that.
That is so true.
It is E that's giving the love. We thank God.
He tell me everything.
She do. She give you a full report.
She's on social media.
Yeah,
She's
she give you the
social
full
media.
report.
Thank God.
And I'm trying to hook up with the guru.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. With the
so
guru that
she
I'm
can
not.
get guru-ish.
Yeah,
We'll work together.
Yes, come on, so she
I
can
got
say these
you.
words
Oh,
he
my
be saying. He's a
goodness.
wordsmith.
Oh, well, thank you.
But I don't get it. And y'all, I promise you, and we coming to a close. I'm trying. I'm literally. That's why I'm doing this whole season 2
proud of
on
you, though.
social media.
You doing
I am
better.
trying to get unstuck.
Come on,
You
G.
can't fight the internet, brother.
Yeah.
And I'm not. No, but here's what I'm saying. I'm not fighting it. Like I have totally received it now.
Yeah.
Right.
It is what it is. I'm just
Yeah,
trying.
because you got your blue check, you gonna have to receive.
Oh, yeah. Verified.
Hey,
Certified.
blue check.
Out here. You better be verified.
Listen, when they said I had to check, I was looking in the mailbox for a check. Because I'm thinking, now,
No.
does the blue check
Nah.
come with a real check?
If you work
And
it
the
right.
answer is no.
If you work it right.
Yeah, I mean, you can if you work it right, but no.
Ooh,
not
that
yet.
is
I mean,
funny.
I was thinking Instagram, he's going to put a blue check on there and then send me a check.
Oh, man.
A congratulatory check.
Oh, man, don't work.
You know.
Ooh,
But,
child, that's
you
hilarious.
know,
It just verifies you, and
Yeah.
this is the real, authentic Marcus
Marcus
D.
D.
Wiley.
Wiley.
Well, now that I have that, I'm trying to get unstuck. But just with the people, with people saying anything that they want to say on this social media,
Right.
it rubs me the wrong way. As Yolanda would say, it burns the bottom of my feet.
Oh, yes, Lord.
It burns by my feet, like, because I just can't believe. I can't believe.
Right.
And I'm not talking about the young folk. I'm talking about people my age
Right.
that I know. I sometimes see what they saying, and I know they was raised just like me.
Right.
If you have nothing good to say,
Don't say
don't say nothing. And they just textually
Go on
acting,
in.
Sexually
I
active.
love that. I'm sorry. I got that.
just like you.
He
Just like
gives
me.
them the audacity, man.
Huh?
He gives them a shot of audacity.
A shot of audacity.
Yeah, because I can say what I want, how I want, and like you said, there's no repercussions.
None.
At the best, you can delete and block me.
Come on.
That's it.
I am.
Digitally.
And if you delete and block them, is that still a win for them?
No, because they can no longer see anything you
Yeah.
produce.
Now they're in the shadows.
And I don't have to see you hear
And
from them.
so they would literally have to go and make a whole new page,
Yeah.
request you
Put a lot of
again,
work.
and then by that time you already know who it is, so you're not getting ready to invite him back.
You gonna make them work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Like once you block. Now, it's a trickery on Facebook. It's a little trickery because if you in some kind of way, if you in some group chat with them or something like that, it'll ask you, hey, you have this person blocked. Do you want to engage in this chat? Because there's one person in this chat that's blocked, which could possibly give them access to something that you know what I'm saying, that you have on your page. So you have to move in wisdom with
Bishop,
that.
I ain't even know about
you
that.
all the way in.
I ain't
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah,
You all
I don't be on Facebook like
I be
that.
listen.
God, dog, you in,
Yeah,
bro.
make-
Just
Yeah.
put, drop some knowledge.
But the
just so
thing
you know.
about being textually active is I tend to write books, because it takes you away from. Ask me now. I used to love to talk on the phone, baby. I love to talk, but now I just be like, I just want to text. I don't want to
Right.
talk to
And then
people
they
on the
got the
phone.
voice memos
So that is
and
not a good thing. I think
It's
that
not
has
a good
happened
thing
because
because
people
texting
take
is what you
texting the
wanna-
wrong way.
Yeah.
You
Ooh.
want to,
They take
but
it the wrong
texting
way.
is like, you want to tell me something, but you don't want to talk to me.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
bad
want to
about
commit
it.
to the conversation.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah,
I just
You
want to
is
say
such a
because
wordsmith.
yes, because
You
I don't. But you're right.
That's-
You're
that's
right.
what it is.
You're right. I don't want to
wanna
commit. I want to
commit.
say what I got to say, and I
Love
want
this
to bounce.
boy. I
yeah.
swear I love them.
So that's
It's so
true.
good.
We done, but it's like, have you ever called somebody and then they text you back,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
and you be like, no.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
I
call
don't want
me.
to. I don't want to text.
I'd rather you send me a voice memo.
We do that all the
See, I'm
time.
not on there yet.
We do
No,
audio
and
messages all the
audio
time.
because to me that gives me a more personal, and I can hear the
your voice.
inflection in your voice.
Yeah.
I know, kind of how
Shut
you feel
up.
because no, seriously, what Miss Adams say? She said she was typing in caps, and the baby thought she was hollering at her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So at least on the voice memo, I can hear your voice. Like if something really going on,
But
I know.
I can hear your voice if you called.
But I don't.
But
I don't
she's
want to do
in
all
a
that.
space that she can't
Yeah.
really talk
With
to
the
me
voice
right then.
memo, you must can talk to me
No,
because
like, hey,
you just talk.
No.
and then you go on.
I can say it quick because I may be driving, right? So
Yeah.
I don't want to text and drive. So I'm sending,
It's
hey,
just with a
Bishop,
comment
Yeah.
I'm
and a
driving right
conversation.
now. I'll get back to you, blah, blah, blah.
Hey man, I'm gone because y'all about to make me get off. Y'all about to make me get off social media. Get the people. How can the people follow you, Lex? I gotta go. This
Y'all
don't
follow
make
me
no
on the
sense.
gram at the Alexis _fly. He said this is dumb. Oh my gosh, I cannot.
This is so dumb.
The You gonna make me forget my name. Heck, the Alexis_fly. You know, it go down in the DMs. The AlexisFly.com. Hit me up on my new website.
Textually.
You know, I'm trying to talk to y'all since I'm textually active.
That's right.
Bishop.
You can follow me at.
Voice, audio, voice, sex, whatever it's called.
Hey, it'll save your life. Listen.
Literally.
Yeah. Okay, but you can follow me at Bishop_BEKAH like Rebecca in the Bible, or holla at your girl at BishopBecca.com. And come on, pray with your girl. It's the month of March. And she's talking about kingdom identity. Rock with me. Get a scripture.
Women Herstory Month, right? Herstory Month.
It is Women Herstory Month too. Okay, I'm black and American.
Her story.
Tristan, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up for that one. Thumbs up for that one.
Yay.
You can find me all social media platforms. Tristan E. Sutton. My website is SuttonAdventures.com.
You
Me and my
Sutton
wife. Yes,
Adventures.
indeed. If you want to
Maybe
make
out
marriage great again with the Suttons.
Yeah.
All right.
Make it great again.
Yeah,
indeed.
stole it from
Man, I
me.
want to say thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. I really
appreciate
do.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for the ride.
For being here. Thank you for trying to help me get better with social media. But I believe I am. I think I'm getting a little better.
Yeah, we're gonna get these
I'm
tires
getting a
out.
little
We're gonna get these
I'm gonna
tires
send
out
you
the
a
mud.
voice
better.
note to request the gas money cash app handle for you. Gotcha.
Wow.
Boom.
Boom, daddy.
Wow.
I don't even know what that is. Boom. I'm Marcus D. Wiley. Follow me at Marcus D. Wiley. This is Designated Driver Podcast, Season 2. We out of here.
Ow.
Oh, okay.